Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And away we go at the link. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Get it.
Staying with Eckler. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Throwing from his own end zone. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
First down throwing for Hurts. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. To left sideline, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard. Working quickly here. Here's Hurts. It's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Still going strong at the 30. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Great, set. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
Delta, set. Alpha. Delta.
On 4th down, Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quan Martin with the pick. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Delta, set. Delta.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football.
Great.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Able to find Dotson here. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 46. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Taken in by Smith. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. Play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts throwing again. And the defender comes away with it. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready.
Running with Eckler again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Commanders looking at 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go now. Drop 60, drop 60.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Tight end has it across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Red, cut 19, cut 19.
Again, Daniels to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's caught for the first. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is caught left side of the field. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
No touch. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's gonna push one deep down the right, and they pick him off again. That is Michael Davis. And the Commanders are finally tackled after a big return. They're gonna have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if
play for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Come on, come on.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Ready.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Call up Yeti. Nine. Call up Yeti.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to their... And they pick him off again! That is Michael Davis. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Ready up.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning left is their running back. On first down, Hurts escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's complete. Here's Brown. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
No touch, 63, 63, 60, no touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
His running back hauls it in deep right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that makes it second and goal. Back to throw, Hurts. It's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready,
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go. Go, check, go, check.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Handoff now to Eckler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
Daniels back to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Eagles take possession at the 42-yard line. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well, but there's...
He's got his man complete. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On the give, here's Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win. They can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, check that street.
Eckler running dead ahead. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
Check, man. Check, go.
Going for it, it's Eckler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Check. Hurt. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Hey, smash front.
Run here with Eckler. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Check. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Space to the left. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 12 in the 4th. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Great.
Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He makes the catch. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. No timeouts remaining here, partners, and they can just run out this clock. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
On the ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.